Hey, drop.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to WAS's biggest party of the summer. Welcome to Varsity Rules. And we are accompanied, we are getting straight into the action with a huge steel cage blood feud matchup between Brad Coleman, this guy right here, and Donnie Franchize, former best friends, former WAS tag team champions, and now bitter rivals within WAS. And honestly, I don't know which way this is going to go. I don't know whether or not Brad Coleman has the killer instinct in himself after that heinous attack, whether he can put the final nail in the coffin and put Donnie Franchize down, or whether Donnie will rise from the ashes after that awful beatdown at the hands of Brad Coleman and come out on this one swinging for the fences and getting every piece of revenge that he needs. And quite honestly, for me, I don't know if this is going to be the end of this bidding rivalry between these two. I mean, in the lead up to this, it's been blow for blow. They've been going at each other. But, I mean, for me, I hope they can sort their issues out. I hope they can get themselves back to a point, because we've still not seen that rematch between the VDA and the Flex Pistols for the Tag Team Championships. For me, they're still entitled to a rematch for those Tag Championships, and we've not seen it yet. So if they can sort their issues out here tonight, we can maybe get towards that tag team title match that we so desperately need to get these two back into the swing of things, back into that title picture, and maybe, just maybe, have an illustrious tag team career. I mean, for me, both of them are very welcomed in the singles divisions, but a tag team built on that level of friendship, it's one that we shouldn't ignore. Well, either way, we're going to get this one, and we're going to get it under the way. We've got the cage coming down, and now, let's see how these two lock up. Oh, Brad's going straight down. And just laying the shots into Donnie Franchize. Of course, coming up later on in the show, we have our tables match between KP and Looster the Gooster for the Northern Championship. We have our ladder match between the the Flex Pistols and the North Wales Wrestling Dojo for the Tag Team Championships. And our main event of the evening will see Matt Royale defend the WAS World Championship against Taylor Hurricane Thunder. All that coming up, but we're going to still stick with this steel cage match. Let's see how it's going on. And obviously, an expected Brad Coleman dominance from the start. The size advantage plays a massive factor. And quite honestly, you're going to see, possibly, as this match goes further and further, how it benefits Donnie Franchize in the switch-up. I mean, I say that as Donnie Franchize is still on top, but as you can see there, Brad Coleman knows how to get back into the fight. I'm just going to take the fight to Donnie Franchize. Now, for me, this isn't a match about escaping the cage. This is a match about getting that 1, 2, 3, or that tap out in the middle of the ring. Oh, big drop kick there from Donnie Franchize. I mean, the way these guys have been coming at each other for the past few weeks, I do feel like it'd be a bit of a disservice to them both for someone to escape. Oh, 1, kick out at 1. Bit of a disservice for an escape here tonight. I mean, maybe a Brad Coleman escape. The guy has been a bit despicable, and I mean, I don't think he necessarily wanted to be locked inside of a steel cage with Donnie Franchize, but hey ho. It's one of them. He's made his bed. Now he's going to have to lie in it because Donnie Franchize is going to come out swinging tonight, and we've already seen it so far. Oh, maybe going for some sort of powerbomb, but Brad, that power advantage, that size advantage coming into play, just stopping it in its tracks. But Donnie not going to let it keep him down for long. Oh, and now Donnie's going for the escape. I'm questioning whether or not this is the right decision for Donnie Franchize. Oh, Brad's now back to his feet. And I'm assuming not going to make it so easy for Donnie to escape the cage now. Needs to find a way to get him back into the ring. Oh, and he does. Oh, now what are these two going to do? We're going to tussle a little bit. Oh, Brad getting straight back into the ring. Oh, no, I thought maybe looking to go for an escape of his own, but going for some high risk, but no reward there for Brad Coleman. And now Donnie's going to make him pay for it. Slamming him into that corner. Oh, and Brad giving some big shots in the corner, big strike, and a massive round kick there. Oh, but again, Donnie not letting the fight drop. Massive running drop kick there, takes Brad off his feet. And now again, Donnie going for that escape of the cage. Is Brad going to be down long enough to give him that opportunity? No, Brad's starting to stew back to his feet. But not in any apparent hurry to get there. He needs to be quick. Donnie is not a slow guy. He will get out of the ring as quickly as he needs to. Oh! And Donnie's got rid of him. Could this be it? Brad's getting back to his feet, but is it just too little too late? I think maybe. I think possibly. Maybe. Donnie's on the outside. No. Brad looks furious. I think he's done it. He's done it. And he has. Donnie Franchize is your victor of the first matchup of Varsity Rules. Not the ending I assumed we'd get. I was thinking we'd see some kind of pinfall or submission victory, but all the same, the win goes to Donnie Franchize, and you've got to hold your hands up and say, fair play to him. Is this the end of this rivalry? Only time will tell. For me, I think it's still got some leg room. I do think Brad's going to want to come back and get a bit of revenge on this one, but we're going to see way more coming up in the show. So let's send it straight to that hype package and straight into our tables match. See you after this. And we are back. We are ready for our tables matchup. I'll let the announcer do his job.
And it's for the Northern Championship.
So obviously in this one we will see Looster the Gooster and KP one-on-one once again, but in a very different stipulation. Arguably the most unpredictable stipulation. We've seen, as I've mentioned just last night, we've seen things happen in these kind of matches, like with the Big Show and Cody Rhodes, where Cody kicked the Big Show's leg from under him and Big Show stepped through a table, losing the Intercontinental Championship. Anything is possible in this one, and KP, I think, knows that. Quite honestly, KP does have an advantage when it comes to the technical style of wrestling, I would say, in my opinion. But in this kind of matchup, anything's possible, and any upset is very much invited. But a very different manner for KP. I mean, we've seen that change up in attitude between him. He's now more on the side of the fans, and you can see that here tonight. He's just inviting the fans to show their appreciation. And this commentator here, he's more than happy to show it. I want KP for Northern Champion. Just saying. It could happen. We've seen crazier things in WAS. Like Looster Gooster winning and then just, what was it, 3-4 days later? Gone. So, and obviously this new side of Looster the Gooster that we've just recently started to see, you'll see him in a second. He brings a different element to the game, and not one that we've seen from a Looster the Gooster in the past. Here he is, and it is very different, a bit reminiscent of an Evad the Anti-Dave. And it does make me think, has he changed since facing Evad? Has that been the kind of thing that's unlocked that dark side of him? We've seen a similar thing with Matt Royale. Always doing these things for the fans, and then has a match with Evad at Extension, and then look at where we are now. Facing Taylor Hurricane Thunder, but trying to screw over all the fans in this meantime, whilst bringing in two master assailants to do his jobs for him. I mean, clearly Evad has had an effect on these competitors, but not an effect that this is not what I expected to see when it comes to things like that. And it's sad because we've now lost out on our most positive figure in WAS. Looster the Gooster has gone to a very negative side and a very aggressive side of himself. And then you've got Matt Royale, who's gone from this proud to be WAS to now thinking he's above everybody else. But I will let the ring announcer do it.
Introducing the challenger from Leeds, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, KP! And his opponent from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Northern Champion, Goose.
Very, very different side of Looster the Gooster. It's sad to see. But we're going to get this one underway. And like I've said, there is so much potential for anything to happen in this one. I mean, Looster the Gooster is absolutely a dominating figure in WAS now. Obviously defended his championship twice already in the lead up to Varsity Rules. And now looking to make that a third. Beating KP 2 weeks ago before that heinous attack. And then obviously KP getting his own back last week. Well, just last night, to be honest. And then, of course, you've seen KP, who's been on the rise ever since Extension, with that win in Hell in a Cell over Big G George Malone. Oh, big DDT onto the bottom of that table. Big springboard moonsault, that's what we call it, you know. Oh, and a big takedown there by Looster the Gooster. And now just going to bring those clubbing strikes in, ones that we know are very effective. And then again, just slamming KP onto the edge of that table. Not what you want to see for KP at this stage. This match so far has really been all Looster the Gooster. KP with a little bit of fire there here and there, but as of right now, Looster the Gooster taking things. He's just taking it all, isn't he? Obviously, if you guys are enjoying Varsity Rules, please make sure to give it a like. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And share as much as you can, because we love it. We love to see the shares. Maybe Looster looking to get rid of this one very soon by the looks of it. Already getting that table up and ready, but knocking it down with with the help of the body of KP. But I can't, I mean, that's the thing with the tables match. It could be 20 minutes, it could be 2. It's so unpredictable what these matches can be like. KP looking to use that technical ability, but Looster just saying, no, thank you, mate. Oh, big back body drop here from Looster the Gooster. Calling for something else. And a massive spine buster takes down KP. Oh, calling him up for something. Is he looking to put this one away fast? Oh, maybe looking to drag him over to the ropes. Maybe to try and choke him out over there. Oh, KP going for something, but just narrowly avoided by Looster the Gooster. Looster just a step ahead in this one. Oh, I say that, and then KP reverses that super kick attempt. Oh, flips, and then a massive knee drives into Looster, landing a bit awkward on his arm there by the looks of it. Maybe to take out that huggy to huggy, or even the nipple bomb. Again, we will call it that until Looster decides to come and talk to us and give it a better name. Oh, big arm drag. Oh, bit of an exchange of strikes here. Who's going to get the upper hand? Oh, KP with a deflection. Oh, and Looster with his own. Oh, and Looster just managing to take full advantage of this one. Oh. Oh, and just slapping each other. You can see the welts in KP's chest already starting. Oh, big back fist there by KP. And now KP looking to settle the table. Oh, and it's up. This is where the match gets extremely dangerous. Oh, that. Oh, Sister Abigail DDT. That could be enough. Oh, sends him into the corner. Maybe not quite ready to put him through the table just yet. Maybe he wants to get a bit more revenge on him from that awful attack. Obviously, I've said before, these two have been the best of friends in the past. And for this ultimate betrayal, Looster, I don't know what he was thinking, but oh, I thought that might have been it. But KP just managing to avoid out of the way. Oh, KP maybe going for something of his own, but Looster avoids it. Reverse DDT there. I'm getting extremely nervous with that table being set up. Oh, KP sent into it. Oh, but again, avoids out of the way. Oh, and Looster sent into the corner. Oh, massive kicks again in the corner there. For me, somebody needs to break this spirit of Looster the Gooster. They need to get rid of this darkness from inside him, because otherwise, oh, we see there the big fire up. Oh, Looster taking him over. No. Looster the Gooster retains the Northern Championship.
Winner,
the run for KP.
Northern Champion, Goose.
And just look at the desperation on Looster the Gooster. I think maybe could see a potential end for his title run there. But we're moving right on to our ladder match. So look at the package, and I'll see you after this. And we're back. We're ready to get this one underway. And again, I'll let the ring announcer do his job.
Team ladder match, and is for the Tag Team Championship.
Of course, two huge teams in WAS. Arguably the most experienced teams in WAS. When you look at the singles competitors, they have got the most experience possibly out of all the tag teams we've ever seen in WAS. These guys combined looking at up to about 15 years of experience. The team we're about to see the champions looking towards more of a, probably more like 20 to 25 years experience in the ring. Quite honestly, it's going to be a good match, innit? They're going to kick the ever-living crap out of each other, and we're all here ready to watch it. I'm going to give myself a cheeky little refill on the drinks, and we're going to keep going. We're going to get into it, and we're going to see the North Wales Wrestling Dojo face off against the Flex Pistols for the Tag Team Championships. I'm excited for it. I'm sure you guys are too. Oh, slight issue there when it comes to the tech team by the looks of it. We love to see it. But they're here, very arrogant looking by the sounds of it, and you can just see they think they are the hot shit. The tech team's finally got themselves sorted out. We're happy to see it. But obviously, as I've said, these two have got a staggering amount of in-ring experience when you look at the two together. Obviously, Reese Lightning trained under Tommy Rocker. Tommy Rocker's been doing this for years. Reese Lightning, slightly newer to the game, but still plenty of in-ring experience under his belt.
Reese Lightning and Tommy Rock.
Honestly, you can't really cut this one down the line. Very different, again, for both teams, very different stipulations. A ladder match, I wouldn't say favouring either team. I think you've got to look at this one as a more of a marathon. If we can have a longer match with this one, I'd say it favours the Dojo. If this one is going to be over quick, we've got to favour the champions. With the Dojo being much younger guys, you've got to think a marathon kind of match will benefit them because they'll get tired a lot later on in the match. Whereas if they can tire out the Flex Pistols, this match could be over before it's even started. Well, late into the match, when it very much started. But you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. The arrogance on these two is incredible. Very much Imperium, if you want to say that. Because that's the entrance they're using, by the looks of it. Ugh. But no, of course, you've got to give the dues to the Tag Team Champions. They have fought hard. They fought hard to beat the VDA when it came to extension. They didn't show up the first week. They showed up the second week. And obviously, the North Wales Wrestling Dojo won when it came to that first matchup between the two. A singles match, non-title matchup. The Dojo beat them. The Flex Pistols don't have a victory over the North Wales Wrestling Dojo. And the Dojo have only kept going up. We saw 2 weeks ago them win that #1 contenders match between them and the Phantom of the Outlaw. Obviously, we saw the lead, well, the master, if you want to call him that, of the North Wales Wrestling Dojo, Ry Lloyd, win against Owen Carter in an astounding matchup last night. And then, of course, now all the momentum is on the side of the North Wales Wrestling Dojo, and I can't see us not walking away tonight without new tag team champions. And yes, the tag team titles seem to be flip-flopping between teams, but when the talent's this high, it's hard to understand why not. And as much as I say that, I could see, if we have a North Wales win here tonight, the high potential of a long title run for the two of them. They are incredibly young, incredibly agile, and very much focused on tag team wrestling right now. They have their issues. Ry Lloyd has come in, formulated the tag team, made them work together, and they are seeing eye to eye, and it's working right now. I could see big things in the future of both of these guys in the singles division, but right now, I could see them taking over our tag team division here at WAS. I can see them running it. I mean, what a team to base your tag division around. The effort the boys put in, the work and the drive they have for this business is just incredible. They're wrestling all around the country. They're getting as many bookings as they can do, and they are working to represent the North Wales Wrestling Dojo, but maybe after tonight they'll also be representing WAS when it comes to those tag team championships, hanging just above the ring, just out of reach. But that ladder has already been set up. I didn't even realise. Ladder's already been set up in the middle of the ring. So, and as I say that, Tommy Rocker maybe already going to grab him. First attempt of the match, and it's a failed attempt. I think Tommy just landed on that slightly damaged shoulder. You can see he always wears that shoulder tape. A long-lasting injury that just hasn't worked itself out in a very long time, constantly nagging. But landed a bit dodgy on that shoulder on top of the ladder, which even without a bad shoulder, that's a dodgy landing. With a damaged shoulder, could be game over. I think we probably should send the medical teams out to double check he's alright, but by the looks of it, match on. Dougie, getting close. Surely not. No, I'm going to say a bit early, I think, Doug. Bit early. Big overhead throw, though, from Dougie to Tommy Rocker. Tommy, he's back in. Seems all right. We'll let it slide. I'm sure he'll have a bit of a medical checkup afterwards. And Dougie, again, going for those tag titles, but Reese down at the base of the ladder. Sends Dougie crashing down to the floor. As you can see, Dougie bringing out a table. As we saw in that last match, those tables are nobody's friend. Well, especially not the friend of the guy that's going through it. But, Dougie not letting Reese get the upper hand on that one. And Tommy going for that, but no, Charles wasn't turning it around on the outside. And it's a small one, but got to appreciate the effort that these guys have put in. They're matching the colour scheme of the venue. Green and yellow, tried and tested. Massive powerbomb there from Reese Lightning. I think Dougie might have to have a bit of a rest on the outside, but that puts the tag team champions in a very good position right about now. Sends Charles down with a massive forearm there, right to the chin. I think Reese maybe, looking to set that ladder up now. Getting rid of Charles. See, all strategy that works in these kind of matchups. You can't just willy-nilly go for the titles. You've got to get rid of your opponents first before attacking the ladder. Otherwise, you're defenseless. You're way high in there in the ground, and they've got clear shots at you. And honestly, if I see any dawdling up that ladder, I'll be fuming. Get up the ladder and grab the belts. None of this 1 foot at a time. Let's stumble a bit. That's what I mean. Tommy Rocker climbing the ladder and he looks like he's a geriatric. Like, get up. You've given Dougie and climbing down just as slow. Giving his opponents perfect time to get in. Go on, Dougie. Show him how it's done. Or don't. I think it's just cut away, but I'm here. By the sounds of it, Omega Driver by Dougie Mathis. And Tommy's on the floor. Go on, Dougie, climb the ladder. Take those belts. Still a bit dawdling, but a much better pace. But this could be perfect moments right now for Dougie to take those championships. And both of the Flex Pistols are on the floor. This has got to be it. It's got to be it. Go on, Doug. Take him. Take him. Has he done it? He has. We have brand new tag team champions here in WAS. And mate, incredible. apologies for that slight technical hitch in terms of the viewing of the celebration from the North Wales Wrestling Dojo. I'm told that they will have a bit of a celebration on Monday, but they will not just celebrate. They're going to celebrate in style with an open challenge for the WAS Tag Team Championships. That will happen next Friday on WAS. Our main event will be an open challenge. But speaking of main events, here he comes, the man of the hour, Taylor Hurricane Thunder, stepping in to his main event match that he's worked for. He's earned. He earned 2 months ago, all the way back at deadline. Didn't get the match for extension in favour of Evad the Anti-Dave, and now faces off against an absolute tyrannical dictator that is Matt Royale. We've seen the stories rolling up to this event. We've seen the turmoil, the attacks, the swindles, everything. This guy has been put through it all, and now looking fresh, I might add. New gear, we love to see it, but I mean, Matt Royale's putting through everything. Having his 2 hired henchmen attack him in 2 separate weeks, not revealing themselves, keeping to the shadows. Before then, that deceitful, just absolute bullshit in the tag team matchup where Matt ditched his opponent, ditched Taylor Hurricane Thunder and left him to the Wolves. And then, to top it all off, last night, Taylor Hurricane Thunder was told he was getting a one-on-one match with Matt Royale. Did that happen? Of course it didn't. Matt had already left the building and given his two Wolves a 2-on-1 tornado handicap match. Thanks to Big G George Malone, who, by the looks of it, is still running things like a dickhead. We thought, after what he's been like with KP, giving him that tables match tonight, obviously we saw how that went down. We thought that all these things with Big G was over, but clearly he's still happy to cause issues for everyone. And now Matt walking in to a singles match on our most extreme night of the year, the biggest party of the summer, to defend his match in a standard one-on-one match. And of course he gets the main event because it's him. He's going to pull all the strings he can backstage to get every opportunity he can. Obviously, escorted by his 2 goons. They're going to obviously play a factor in this one. For me, I love Taylor Hurricane Thunder, and I think it would be the biggest upset in WAS history if he can pull out a win tonight. But I must say, the odds seem way too stacked against him. If I was a betting man, I would love to bet on Taylor Hurricane Thunder, but I just don't think I could.
Introducing the challenger from Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 228 pounds, Taylor Hurricane Thunder. And his opponent from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 221 pounds, the world champion, the King, Matt Royale.
Piece of shit. So yeah, of course, in terms of betting odds, Taylor, I mean, we've seen crazy things happen in WAS. For me, Taylor could do it. There's a way in which this match goes his way. All odds are in Matt's favour. He's got his 2 goons at ringside. He's got the stipulation which gives him the biggest chance to walk out with that championship, regardless of win or loss. Quite honestly, I do think the odds might just be ever so, unfortunately, out of reach for Taylor Hurricane. But massive kick there from Taylor. No way. Oh, thought maybe something, but that massive blow. And you've got to think, the effects of these attacks over the past few weeks, the effects of that 2-on-1 handicap match last night have to be playing effects on this one. Big knee. It's one of those, I'd love to just not talk about Matt Royale in this one. I'd love to not call the moves he's pulling off. But you can't deny the talent that he's putting on show. Literally. But it's like he's got that talent, he's used it, and he's just wiping everyone off the face of the earth with it. I mean, not necessarily the talent, more maybe the political sway. I mean, he's managed to bring in these two guys. We still don't know who is behind the masks. Hopefully we find out soon. But in terms of, like, what he's able to do in WAS, yes, he's one of the guys that started it all those years ago with Donnie Franchize. But he's used that, and I feel like he's using it to his advantage. I mean, not to play kind of devil's advocate here, but Matt was given the first ever chance at the WS Championship. For what reason? I mean, Donnie Franchize also started the society. Why was Donnie Franchize not given the opportunity? Why was it not Matt Royale versus Donnie Franchize at Deadline? Part of me wonders how much he has Big G George Malone in his pocket. And you can see it there. The referee fixing the turnbuckle, using his tag team, well, his lackeys to his advantage. The referee was distracted. Matt choked out him in the corner. Was the referee there to stop it? No, because he's got all the advantages he could ever ask for. Taylor has not managed to get off the starting blocks in this one, and you can hear the crowd. They're expecting exactly what is probably going to happen. And it's just massive elbow kick. And honestly, it's sad to see. This has been a flogging. And this is probably the last moment. King's Landing. 1, 2, 3. What a sad way to end Varsity Rules. The biggest party of the summer. A fun day for WAS. And this is how it ends. I'm sorry to the people watching at home. I'm sorry to everybody else. What a piece of shit. But I hope you've all enjoyed the show. I hope you're all going to tune in next Friday for whatever happens. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next time.